Hi guys, it's Jenna over at the Long Island Alzheimer's and Dementia Center. I do in respite, um, and we are going to do words that start with H today. And again, I'll give people time to come in, and there seems to be a lag in the comments. So if you're watching live and you're getting involved and you're commenting and I'm not responding, or it seems like you're being ignored, it's probably just because the comments are lagging. So don't let that deter you from doing it. Just keep doing it. And same thing as I previously say is, if you're not watching it live, favorite bowl. Featured my favorite bowl. Anyway, if you're not watching it live, you can pause it and then play it when you think you get the hints right, so it can be at your own pace. Again, I'll give some more time for people to come in. But yeah, I will reintroduce what we're gonna play when everyone comes in. So there's that. Let's see. And again, we're doing words that start with H. So again, words that start with H, and again, if the comments are lagging, just keep commenting, and I will maybe eventually see it. But again, I'm not ignoring you if I'm not responding, and just keep commenting. And again, we're going to do words that start with H. So we'll wait a little bit, a few more seconds, because I see some people logging in now, which is perfect to start. Also featuring my plant. So the first word that I'm thinking of that starts with the letter H is a 3-letter word, and usually you wear this outside on your head, which is another H word, head. But it's a 3-letter word. You wear it on your head. It's another term for a cap. People wear it to avoid the sun getting in their eyes, if they don't want to wear sunglasses, or they just want to keep their head from getting burned, or it's a styling choice. Does anybody know of a word that starts with an H that has 3 letters that you wear in your head, that has a little bit of a visor of sorts in a way? It's also another term for cap. And again, it starts with H. Hat. The word is hat. So, hat you wear on your head. Another word that starts with an H, that I'm thinking of is, right now during this quarantine, we are all safe inside of, fortunately, we are very safe inside a shelter of sorts, that we can call it. It's another term for a house, which is also an H word. But people, it's a word that you use. It's a 4-letter word. And it starts with an H, and it is used when you're safe inside of your house that is cozy and warm, and people consider it a what? That starts with an H. Again, we're doing words that start with an H, and this word that I'm thinking of is another word for house, but it's not home. It's home. I'm thinking of home. We're all fortunate enough to be inside of our homes and hopefully safe and comfortable, and hopefully we have things that we like to do at home and that we can enjoy. Exactly. Home. Another H word that I'm thinking of is, it's the opposite of cold. Very cold. It's the opposite of cold. It's a 3-letter word. And sometimes when you drink coffee, you have a warning label on the coffee and it's saying caution. You may burn yourself because it is what? It is very what? It sometimes develops steam. If you're hearing my cat right now, again, she's okay. She's just saying hi. She's saying hi. So again, it's a word that starts with an H, and it is the opposite of cold, and it could burn yourself, and another thing is the sun is very, very what? It is. It burns you. Starts with an H, 3 letters. Trying to think of another. Again, if you're saying comments and I'm not responding and you're wondering why I'm ignoring you, I'm not meaning to ignore you. The comments are kind of lagging a little bit. So just keep commenting and hopefully I will see it at some point. Hot. Yes, it's a hot. 3-letter word. Hot. Burned yourself. You don't want to get burned. You don't want to get burned. Another word, again, we're doing each word. Another word is, that I'm thinking of, is how many letters? Let's see. 5. I'm thinking of a 5-letter word that starts with an H, and usually it means you are excited and you are not sad. You are what? It's the opposite of sad. And usually you have a smile on your face, or somebody could appear very bubbly and excited. It's a word, it's a 5-letter word, and it's a very fun word. It's a very fun thing to be. That now that summer is approaching, that more people will be this. Because does anybody know of a word that starts with an H that I'm thinking of? 5 letters? Happy. Happy. It's always fun to be happy. Definitely. It could be hard during times like this to be happy. But if we just try to be in this together and get through this together, just know that we will do it together. All right. So, the next word that I'm thinking of, happy, exactly. Another word that I'm thinking of that starts with an H, is, so, somebody, when you measure yourself, sometimes when you go in amusement parks, you could only be, oh good, I'm glad he's doing well. Hi back. Hopefully this is over soon. Everybody misses everybody. I'm so glad that you guys are tuned in right now. The next word with, so it's, you have to be this tall to ride this ride. And it starts with an H, and it is a measurement of ourselves. It could be a measurement of a bunch of things, but I'm just referring to, almost wrote pink all over my outfit. That was bad. But it starts with an H and takes our what? The doctor, they do this. Sometimes we shrink. When we're little, we grow. When we get older, we shrink. Height. Exactly. Height. So another word, just going with all the words. I have all the words written down in fun pink colors, so I'm just keeping it going. Happiness starts with pink. so, so, um, another word that starts with an H is basically the word I'm thinking of has 5 letters. It is another terminology for what we are as individuals, as a species. So what are we? We are what? There are all these animals out there, and we are this specific, like, Homo sapien, I believe that is another term for what we are. I mean, let me double check because I just used a phrase that I haven't used in a very long time. Homo sapien. So let me make sure I use that correctly. Okay, I am right. Okay, thank you, Paul. So what is a word that starts with an H that is us as a species? That starts with an H. A human. We're human. Only human. We're only human. Another word that I'm thinking of. Look how fun this is. 15 minutes already has passed. Look how much fun we're having. So this word that I'm thinking of has 4 letters. I think I just said 4, but it's 4 letters, and it is not a plain surface. When you're outside in nature and there's grass, it's not plain. There are crevices in the ground. It's like when we go golfing. When there's golfing, there's little bumps in the ground where the grass is a little bumpy, and we have to go up it. Or you don't have to go up it. You can walk around it, depending on how big this is. Does anybody know of a word that starts with an H? That is a crevice in the ground. Crevice, I think, is actually like this. So maybe not a crevice, but a hill. There's a lot of hills, I believe, randomly at a golf course, maybe. Also, sticking to this particular, topic, the ground also, if you dig into the ground, you will make what? It starts with an H, and in golf, you could get a blank in one. And it starts with an H again, and it is a thing in the ground that you can bury things, you can plant. A lot of gardeners, they dig up a what? And it starts with an H. You could fall on it and hurt yourself, which is not very good. Definitely now. You can't go to the doctor now, so if you get injured from this obstacle. Does anybody know? A hole. So we have a hill and a hole, and in golf, a hole in one. I believe that's what they're called. Sports have been gone for so long, I don't know any terminology anymore. But I believe it's a hole in one, I believe. If there's any golfers out there, another word that I'm thinking of that starts with an H is, maybe now that it's summery out and there's a bunch of bees and there's a bunch of bugs and there's a bunch of everything that we could be allergic to. If you get stung or you get allergic to something, we break out in these. It's on our skin. They're little lumps, essentially, on us. And it's not good when you get them, and you should really definitely go to the doctor if you do get it. Sometimes you just take medicine, and you'll be okay. But what is this word that I'm thinking of that starts with an H? Also, bees have these as, like, homes. They have a bee what? So it could be used in all multiple types of phrases and words and usages or uses. I'm getting lost in the woods in the comfort of my home. Hives, exactly, hives. You can have a beehive, you could get a hive from a bee on you, yourself. So, yes, exactly. Hive or hives, multiple hives. So keeping it moving, keeping it rolling. Another word that I'm thinking of that starts with an H that we probably can't do anymore. When we meet somebody, usually we shake other people's body part. I'm trying to phrase it and then okay, so we have, it starts with an H. Basically, it's just this. What is this? And it is 4 letters, 5 letters, or 5 letters. Hand, hands. So when we meet somebody, we give a handshake, but now we can't do that anymore. So we're just going to wave. We're going to wave our hand. Wave our hand. Yes, exactly. Thank you. For that. Now this one we'll do. This one is a place. Usually it's a destination of sorts, and this place is my best friend's favorite place in the whole world. But how would you know that? How would you know that? You can't read my mind, but it is such a beautiful place in America. But it is so far away from America that people don't even have access to it because it's so far away, and the water is so beautiful, and there's so many sharks that are friendly sharks. It's so much green. You can go hiking in beautiful mountains. They have volcanoes. It is a destination or a place. They have a lot of coconuts there and a lot of pineapples and fruit. There's a lot of colorful birds, and it seems like it's always sunny and shining. They have a different language there too, also. I believe, or there's multiple. So, anybody know of this place that I'm thinking of that starts with an H that is a destination wedding? Not wedding, destination wedding. They do have destination weddings there, but that would be very expensive for everybody to go there. Hawaii, exactly. It is my best friend's favorite place. I believe it is her place. If she ends up watching this and corrects me, please correct me. Please correct me. But I did that one for you, Britt. All right. H, the next word that is for H is, thank you, Melissa, thank you. I ended up going online shopping weeks ago because didn't know how long this was going to last, and I was very addicted to looking online, and I got it, and I was excited to wear it, and I couldn't go into the office or anything, so I wore it now. Thank you. This next word that starts with an H is, let's see. Alright, we'll do this one. So, when you make somebody laugh, or there's comedians that come on, and they make a joke, and then people laugh, and what is this considered? Or it's like you watch a movie, and it is a comedy of sorts, and that is the genre. So, Does anybody know of a word that starts with an H that is used for something that's funny, something that you have a sense of this? Some people have the same kind of this, and then others, it goes right over their head. Another word, H, head. Does anybody know? I'm trying to think of another clue that I can do. And I did not mean to rhyme. Humor! Yes, humor. Yes. So humor. Some people have the same kind of humor. Some people's humor is clash, and some people have dry sense of humor. Some people have a very loud sense of humor. So there are many types of humors that can be had and experienced and enjoyed. Another word that I'm thinking of that starts with an H. You can use this when you're watering your garden. You're watering your garden and you use it to get the water from your faucet or sink or any sort of water all the way out to your garden or wherever you need to put your sprinkler in or anywhere. You use this that starts with an H. You can also use this to wash your car. You can use this for many, many things. And no, this is not an infomercial for this product. Anybody know what starts with an H? A hose. A hose. Exactly. Exactly. So we'll do a few more. I feel like we're keeping it moving. Oh no. Clicked on something I don't know how. The next word that I'm thinking of that starts with an H is, let's see. So this word is, it could be a class subject. In school, we have math and science, and I've been out of school for a little bit, so I'm thinking of the subjects, and I'm coming out flat, but this one starts with an H, and it's past tense. We learn about wars, and we learn about all of this stuff that is in our past, and it starts with an H, and what's going on right now with this pandemic is also going to make what? In the future, when we look back at this time, it will be our past, which will be taught in class that starts with an H. It will make it to the books. Does anybody know? Anybody know what word I'm thinking of that starts with an H? I'm trying to think of other clues that start with an H that, history. I didn't even need to say another clue when I couldn't think of any more clues. History. Yes. So, history class, this is going to make history, what we're experiencing right now, and all of that stuff. Another word that starts with an H that I'm thinking of is, let's see which ones I didn't do yet. Okay, so this is the opposite of low. When you're low, and then it starts with an H, it has four letters. It is very what? It's in the sky. It is very up. It's up there. It's the opposite of low. When you give it could be a blank 5. Somebody puts your hand up and you're like, give me a what? And it starts with an H and it's 4 letters. And I'm trying to think of more clues to give, but this one's getting difficult. This is probably why I waited for this one to be last, because I can't think of any clues. high. It's high, like high five, high in the sky. It's the opposite of low, high. Exactly, exactly. So we'll do one or two more words that start with an H. This one that starts with an H has, okay, it is, so there are 24 of these every day. Every day it is a concept of time. So a concept of time that I won't get into, because I could talk about time forever. It is just a paradox that I do not want to get into right now. But it is a concept of time that we have, and it starts with an H. It's 4 letters, and we have 24 of them a day. And then in daylight savings, we move back time, or we move forward time, and it's by 60 minutes. What is 60 minutes? Does anybody know what 60 minutes is? And I'm not talking about the show. It's an hour. An hour. Hour. And sometimes it doesn't even seem like it would start with an H. An hour. It sounds like it would be an O hour. But it starts with an H. We'll do one more before wrapping up today. And we'll do... So there's a lot of this going on right now during this pandemic. A lot of kindness and goodness and selflessness is going around in the world right now, and a lot of people are volunteering their time to provide people with services that they may need assistance with. And this word starts with an H, and it's 4 letters, and it's another word for assisting, for help, giving a said the word. I said the word, but I'm going to keep it going. Giving out a hand. When you're giving out a hand to somebody and you're giving them assistance during a vulnerable time for them when they need this. Sometimes you need this in school. You need a little bit of extra assistance from a teacher and extra time, and they're just giving you guidance. And I'm trying to think of if I'm saying any of these clues correctly. And what I'm thinking of is help. A lot of people right now are helping so many people. There's so many goodness going on right now. During this time, you really see the good in the world because it's right in front of you. So it's help. It's help. So yeah, alright, we'll end on that one. Even though I gave that one away, I wish I didn't, but maybe nobody caught that, hopefully. And again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again soon. You know, we're all missing everybody, we all miss everybody, and we're all thinking of you, and hope you're doing well, and stay safe out there.